Facebook Dark Post Surge. Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about Facebook Dark Post, or popularly known as Facebook Unpublished Post. If you are following the leading Facebook marketers in the industry, everyone's talking about this, and everybody's talking about taking advantage of Facebook Dark Post marketing. Let's first understand what exactly Facebook Dark Post is. Dark posts are one of the most effective Facebook advertisement mechanisms that have erupted into the scene. Dark posts are unpublished Facebook posts that are not visible on your fan pages, but only visible in the targeted Facebook newsfeed. What I mean over here is that dark posts are something that don't appear in the newsfeed of your fan page, but you can super target the audience where you want the post of yours to appear. Let's first understand briefly the disadvantages of using this sort of post. Let's assume that you are a marketer and promoting 4 or 5 opportunities or launching your products. If you keep on bombing Facebook newsfeed with your posts every 2 hours of every single day, obviously your fans are not going to be liking that. Instead, they might even unlike or unsubscribe on your Facebook fan page. Being a marketer is all about doing things in a good manner and making it really clean. But if you can use dark posts, you don't have to post your updates into your Facebook fan page. Instead, you can let them appear in the targeted news feed of your target audience. Another advantage of using Facebook Dark Post is split testing. Imagine if you wanted to split 5 different images for a similar kind of post, or you want to split test your post appearing in the desktop news feed, the mobile device, or just on the right column of Facebook. How do you do that? You can do that by using Facebook Dark Post. The other advantage is, it is not your typical Facebook ad which appears on the right column of Facebook. Instead, it appears in the news feed of your targeted customers, so it's a cool marketing which you can do with your target customers. It is a very effective tool in promoting multiple offers without disturbing the integrity of your page. Another thing is that even if you don't have fans, you can still do dark post advertisements to target your audience. Here's an example of 2 different posts. On the left side, you can see a normal post. On the right side, you can see the dark post. They look exactly the same, but there's a small difference. On the right image, you can see a sponsor sign, which means it's a dark post being promoted. Even if you look at the big corporates, all of them use dark posts for promoting their business all the time. Let me quickly jump inside and show you exactly how this thing works. Let's say this is a squeeze page or a CAPTCHA page I want to promote. Then I have another CAPTCHA page here which I want to promote for some of my businesses or some of my launches. And I have another squeeze page which I want to promote for one of my posts. There are 3 different kinds of pages I want to promote at the same time. Now, imagine for a second, if I keep on posting these different updates, or all these different squeeze pages inside my fan page, my fans are going to be really annoyed. Nevertheless, I can do exactly the same in promoting these pages by using dark post. Why? Because they're not going to appear on my own news feed. Instead, these pages are going to be appearing inside the news feeds of my targeted prospects, and that is absolutely awesome. To do that, you first need to work in Google Chrome. Why? Because dark posts can only work in Facebook Power Editor. Over here, you can see that I'm inside my own Facebook account. Go to your Ads Manager first. Once you're there, you have to click on Power Editor. Then, go to Page Posts and click on the Create Post afterwards. After you click on Create Post, this is going to appear. Now, stay focused. At the bottom, you can see 2 options. Number 1, this post will only be used as an ad, and number 2, this post will be published on the page. Remember, we want to create an unpublished post, or a dark post, so let's select option number 1, which will come by default. Let's fill in the needed data here. First is the URL. Put the opt-in or squeeze page here that you want to promote. So I'll use this one. Next is the post text. Let's write, "Discover how to build an email list while getting paid." For call to action, I'll select Learn More. For the link headline, I'll put Instant Cash Machine, which is the name of the course. For the display link and description, let's just leave them blank for now. For the picture, just upload an image from your computer. In my case, I will get the image from my desktop, as you can see it there. This step is done, so just click Create Post. What happens within a few short seconds is Facebook creates your dark post or your unpublished post. After the dark post is created, you have to select it by clicking the small box beside it. Then go to Actions and select Create Ad. A while ago, we just did a post. But now, we are already creating an ad for the post to target our prospects. Let's create new and name it as ICM Test. Next, for the buying type, let's choose Fixed Rate. On the other hand, our objective is clicks to website, which means we are encouraging people to visit our website. When you choose Page Post Engagement, you just want to increase the likes, comments, shares, and the likes of a specific post. And website conversions are for people to take specific actions to your website, which we don't need right now. Next, choose an ad set. I'll have to select and click on Create New, and I'll write ICM Test once again, and click Create. Once I do so, this will take a few seconds since Facebook will look inside and see whether I created a similar ad before. If I have not, they're going to take me to the page where they ask me for further information. I believe you are getting the idea, right? First, we created a sneaky little dark post, and we are creating an advertisement in simple terms based on the dark post. You can see we are on the second page now, and we're almost complete. It takes us a bit of time to load these things, but it's all cool because Facebook will automatically load these things for us. In this particular case, you have to check this out, whether the fan page you see is the correct one. If not, you can just click the arrow over here and choose the right one. Facebook will also ask whether you want to use an existing post. Yes, of course. By default, it will select your particular dark post which you have created. You can also see the preview of the post ad in different devices like the desktop and mobile news feed and all those other previews. Obviously, we won't be using all of them, so we just select what we want to use. Once we're done with that, we just click on this, which is known as the Ad Sets. Our ads has been done by working simply for less than 2 minutes. So, in the Ad Sets, we will already select our target audience, the daily budget, etc. First, click on Edit. Then we can see the ad set name, which is ICM Test. I will then select the daily budget. You will see over here that it's in my currency, so I'll do an equivalent to $5. We're starting at $5 since we've said before that we won't consume a big amount of money. It's not worth it, especially when you're just starting out. Next is the schedule. Here you have to choose the date and time of your schedule. When do you want it to start and end? You also have to be aware that this schedule is based on your country's time. For example, I want to run this ad for 2 days from February 25th to 27th at around 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. the following 2 days, Philippine time. For your audience, you can just edit that to have a more specific target. For now, I won't edit it. Next is the placement where your ad will appear. If you don't want this ad to run in the audience network, for example, then it is fine. You just need to click on the check button beside it, and it will be removed. You can also choose what type of mobile devices can see your ad. When doing this, your estimated daily reach also changes, which you can see on the right side of your screen. Once we are through with this, we have to click on Upload Changes. After doing this, it will take a few seconds, and the ad will be automatically uploaded and will be sent to Facebook support for approval. And we're done. So guys, I think you get the entire idea of the advantages and how we can create a Facebook dark post or unpublished post. Let's have a recap. First, create a simple post which you want to promote. Once you are done with that, create an advertisement for that post. And in this advertisement, you can target your audience, which I've just shown you. Select their country, a community about online marketing, or things like that. Then we select our budget and all that stuff. You can choose where your particular ad would appear on Facebook. You can absolutely go to that particular level of targeting. So that will absolutely help your advertisements super duper targeted. I believe by now you got the entire idea and mastered the particular tricks. This video is a bit lengthy, but it's great doing it because the topic is very cutting edge, and the good thing is there are no dirty marketers doing this stuff. This is an absolutely clean market for where you can dominate. You are little by little upgrading yourself to become an elite marketer, and you'll be learning these things step by step. Once again, I believe you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Thank you so much, and see you